Guys, Goldbot here, back with another video, and today I have something really cool to tell you about and show you, and that would be Minecraft Pocket Edition 0.12.1 beta has finally been released, and I have the beta testing version right here. If you do want to get the beta for yourself, all the links you will need are in the description below. The beta group to join, the link to become a beta tester, Tomato Cheese and the developers' Twitters and all that stuff. All the links you'll need are in the description below if you do want to become a beta tester yourself. Anyways, let's get right into this. We have a lot of cool new stuff to discuss. As you can see, the creative inventory has been much expanded. We have golden apples and enchanted golden apples, and we have blaze powder and gas tears, and we have experience, bottom low enchanting, which means you have experience in survival for the enchanting, which is really cool, and a whole bunch of new potions, also really cool. So you can go ahead and you can go ahead and drink these, and that will give you the potion effect right here. Really cool new stuff. So, yeah, we've got a few new other items, random items that are in creative. I'm not really sure why they're there, but I'm sure there's some sort of purpose. And for enchanting, that finally gives lapis a new use. So you have a use for lapis as enchanting. Another thing, we have new different colors of boats. So if we go ahead and grab these right here, we can place down some boats, and you can see the different colors. Go ahead and get the next one here. Oops, I broke that one. Place that down. Place down a birch one, our spruce boat, and our oak boat. Can I please tap it? Yeah, there seems to be a few minor issues with the sensitivity and stuff, but this is beta build 1, or alpha build 1, which means that is to be expected that there would be a few minor bugs and stuff here. But you can see there's all the new colors of boats. And also another thing you might notice is the new GUI and user interface. So the layout is new because basically, we have sprinting and sneaking now, which is really cool, something I've been waiting for in Pocket Edition for a while. So if you double tap this button on the right, you can go ahead and go into sneaking mode, which means you will not be able to fall off of blocks when building, very useful in survival. And then if you double tap forward, you go into sprint mode, also really cool. And now a difference in flying, you double tap the middle button as usual, but you can no longer slide up and down. Instead, you have to use these buttons on the right, which is going to take a little bit of getting used to, but it shouldn't be too hard. And also, you can switch these buttons if you want, the middle button and this button, so that double tapping this puts you into fly mode, and then double tapping this makes you sneak. So if you do want to do that, that is in the settings as well. There are also a bunch of other new settings here. If we go into the options menu, we have 4 levels of difficulty, which is peaceful, easy, normal, and hard mode. You can change your skin as in 0.11.1 or point whatever we have currently. We have the swap, sneak, and jump option here. I do have it swapped. It comes by default the other way. The usual other controls, auto jump. Auto jump can now be turned on and off because this is the same. Their goal is by the end of the betas to have this be the same version as in the Windows 10 version, so that Windows 10 and Pocket Edition can work together. So that's really cool. And then we also have your render distance here, so we can set that up. Your view bobbing and all your other usual stuff. So yeah, new settings, cool, new GUI and all that. And one of the biggest new features that's really cool, they said they couldn't add potion effects until they added the nether. We have potions, and that means we have the nether. So I'm going to grab some obsidian and a flint and steel here. And the cool thing is, just like in 1.8 on PC, you can make any size nether portal you want. So it does not have to be the conventional 3x2. It can be any shape or size you want, as long as it's larger, 3x2 or larger. So we'll just go ahead and make this one right here nice and big, and we'll light that, and we're going to go ahead and jump right through. It does take a little bit to load up the nether the first time. I loaded up pretty quick there, and you'll notice that we actually spawn, our render distance is actually really low. Can we up that? Let's see if we can render distance. I thought I had it on. Alright, there we go. Put it up the rest of the way. Anyways, you'll notice we spawned above a pool of lava, so you do have to be careful in survival because you might fall down to your death. The nether portal can spawn in the air. Probably won't all the time. A lot of times it'll just spawn on the ground, but sometimes it can spawn in mid-air. So a few cool things we have in the nether here. Now, I am in creative, so there are not mobs naturally spawning here, but if you were in survival, there would be pigmen and ghasts around trying to attack you. Well, pigmen are passive unless you hit them, I believe, but there would be ghasts. And you can notice the soul sand right here basically makes you sneak. It makes you much slower, although you can still fall off blocks. It makes you slower, and very cool new aspect, and it also throws you off in your parkour if you do parkour. So yeah, we'll notice right here we have something really cool. And this is a Nether Fortress. Now, if you do play PC, you will have recognized this and know what that is. A Nether Fortress is a generated structure in the Nether that you can find loot and also spawners and stuff in. So if we break in here and jump down and go ahead and explore. Oh, there we go. Use this as some lighting, I guess. Use the flint and steel. So there are loot chests here, like this one right over here. If you go over here and you break this, you'll see we have diamonds and gold. Very good loot. And if we head off in this direction, you'll see another chest with more diamonds, more gold, and another one with a flint and steel and some gold. So yeah, there's lots of loot chests. And another thing for brewing, something necessary, is nether wart. So another reason you will need to come to the nether is to get that so you can brew stuff. And if you go over here, there's even yet another chest, and that has a saddle in it, so you can get a saddle. There's some nether wart and a lot of gold. So very cool, lots of loot chests. Definitely a reason to come to the nether here. Plenty of flint and steels if you need to light some stuff on fire. And there are also, in these things here, wither skeletons can spawn if they've been added. I don't think they've been added yet, but maybe they'll be added in a future version. But blaze spawners are in the nether fortress here, so you do have to watch out for blazes. But yeah, that's the nether fortress. The seed, if you do want to explore this world for yourself, is right up there in the top. On the right there, 4531 is the seed. So if you want to explore this world for yourself, you can do that. And if you do want to get the beta build, like I said, all of the links you need are in the description below. And here you go. Here's a blaze spawner for you. And you can see it just lights up and spawns a whole bunch of blazes here, which are definitely could be a pain if you are in survival. So yeah, that's about it for the nether at the moment. We've got, oh, and there's also mushrooms. But definitely having the full nether in Pocket Edition instead of the nether reactor is a very nice feature, and I do quite like that. Now, if I can find that portal again. Let's see, where did we put it? Yeah, I do not know where we put that portal. I might just have to build a new one, actually. It was hidden over a lava lake somewhere. Is this this way? Yeah, I'm lost. And another cool thing, now that we have the nether, is you can make quick transports. Because in the nether, you go 8 blocks for every 1 block. So for every 1 block in the nether you travel, you go 8 blocks in the overworld, which is cool for quick travel. And we have found our nether portal here. Head up this direction, over to here, and we'll go back to the overworld. So there we go, land here. And again, if you are in survival, you will want to bring building blocks with you, because if you do spawn in the middle of the air like that, you're going to need a way to get to one of the sides. Also, I recommend brewing some fire resistance potions for nether use, because otherwise you're going to probably get burned up. So yeah, that's a lot of the cool new features. There are a few other cool features like spawn eggs. You can spawn blazes, spawn ghasts, which were a hidden feature in 0.11, but now we're in the main creative inventory. So yeah, you can see all sorts of cool new features. And yeah, that's probably about it for this particular video. I will have another video coming out shortly with an in-depth list of features and demonstration and survival and enchanting and all sorts of cool other stuff. Like I said, there's a changelog in the description below. But yeah, very excited for 0.12.0.1. And not 01, but 0.12.1, you can see it up there. Build 1, and I will have more videos when new builds come out. So yeah, that's all for now. Until next time, see ya. Goodbye.